The information that I want get harder for me to get, and most of it's crap. And in this case, for example, somebody sent me spam, and it has to do with where to get a good hot dog in town.
Right.
You know, I don't want to read that. Or it might be somebody saying they want to meet up with you, they want to date with you, and then at the very end of the spam, after you've read through this whole hot profile of the person, they'll say, call me at 1-900, so, you know, and so forth. I just don't have time for that at work.
Are unsolicited internet ads protected free speech or invasion of privacy?
People really are very ambivalent about the idea of receiving email.
You know, it's just a scam to make money, and that's what most spam, I think, is about, making money.
Right now, my company is generating about $25,000 a month in revenue. And I think that that's just the tip of the iceberg.
I could just kill them.
If you'd like to get a hold of the Spam King, and I know a lot of you would really like to get a hold of him, you can email him at 104-607.1065@CompuServe.com.
There is a dossier of sorts kept on this guy by his adversaries on the World Wide Web. To find it, you can point your browser to com.primenet.com/spamking.
That wraps up this edition of CNET Central, and don't forget to visit CNET Online.
There you'll find more information about everything you've seen on this show and much more.
Just go to www.cnet.com and click on television.
Thanks very much for joining us. We'll see you next week.
CNET Central has been brought to you in part by IBM, Solutions for a Small Planet, Network MCI Business, and Corel WordPerfect, the world's best word processor.
Welcome to the first day of the Sony Pictures Network. Your choice for shows, games, and comedy, and more.
Welcome to our 5th Microsoft Extreme Show, coming to you live from the Microsoft campus in Redmond, Washington. Now, please welcome your host, a veteran of 2 previous Extreme shows and the lead product manager from the Front Page Group at Microsoft, Mr. Tom Bailey.
Well, hi everybody. Welcome everybody in the live studio audience. I got people all around me here, which is fantastic. I'd also like to welcome and say hello to the 15,000 of you located at 30 movie theaters across the country. I'd like to welcome you to the fall 1999 edition of Microsoft Extreme. And as always, special thanks do go out to the many local user group partners who have helped make it possible to bring this show to you today. All right, for those of you who have been at an Extreme event in the past, you're very familiar with the fact that we've got a very unique event for you. For those of you who this is the first time, this is the Microsoft Extreme is really the only time where Microsoft product managers come together to showcase Microsoft's latest and greatest products and services. And today we're excited to be broadcasting to you live from Microsoft's Red West Campus cafeteria here in Redmond, Washington, all around us here. And it's located about a mile from the corporate campus where Bill works, and is home to well over 1,000 people, many of whom are going to be responsible for creating the products that you're going to see demonstrated today. By day, these folks eat and have meetings here in this cafeteria, and today we've turned it into a product stage. This should be a lot of fun. Now, as some of you remember, I hosted the last Extreme show in June, and I demonstrated Office 2000 back when we did the show at Comdex in November last fall. And it's great to be here again, but I have to let you in on a little secret. You see, I head up the front page team here at Microsoft, have 4 or 5 people who work for me, and I really asked the powers that be if we could show front page to you again today. And the issue was, they said that we showed front page at the last 2 shows, and that front page wasn't new enough since we launched it in June, not here in time for holiday. Well, it's a shame I can't show you front page, because it is a great product and it makes it